Good morning, Clay.
Good morning, Tamra, and right now we have temperatures in the 40s. It's a cold morning here in the Delta. We've had rain on and off, currently reading 43 in Clarksdale and Greenwood, 42 in Cleveland, and 44 in Greenville. So we have had some pretty cold temperatures, but when you add in the wind, it feels even colder. We've had sustained winds at about 20 miles per hour all morning from Clarksdale down to Greenville along the Mississippi River into southeastern Arkansas. So the wind will continue as this low pressure moves overhead, and that's going to make it feel even colder. In fact, our wind chills have been in the 30s, so you definitely want to dress warm as you're heading out this morning. And the reason the winds are picking up, the low pressure is actually going to move right over us, and that's going to help to pick up the wind field. We're seeing most of the heavy rain shift to the north now, but we're still going to have on and off showers. This is a pretty dynamic system. There's even snow on the northern end into northern Arkansas and southern Missouri. Now, this is going to be an all rain event for us, but you know, it is going to be quite cold, so you want to bundle up. And most of the rain is actually located along I-55 from Canton up into Grenada. Even a few strikes of lightning here and there. No severe weather is expected. The air is just a little too stable. But as we track out the rest of the day, this system gradually pulls off to our east. Temperatures are going to cool into the 30s. Now, there is the chance tomorrow morning into the afternoon we may have just enough leftover moisture maybe for a flurry or two, especially along northern Mississippi. Some of the models are picking up on that, but right now not really expecting much. And as we go through the rest of the day into Saturday, temperatures are just going to be downright cold. Even at 8 o'clock, we're still going to be below freezing, maybe reaching into the lower 40s Saturday. But Sunday into Monday, that's when we really have to start paying attention to the weather. We're going to have another low pressure move to our south. Now, just because it's moving to our south, that actually means we may have more cold air to work with. And notice Monday, well, there we go. That's the potential of some snow and maybe even some other forms of wintry weather across the deep south. It's not often you see snow potential in northern Louisiana and the Delta, but it is going to be possible. It's still a relatively low threat, but it is increasing, especially after last night's model runs. We'll see what happens later on today, but this looks to be the most likely scenario as of now. Now, yesterday this was a lesser likely scenario, so it shows you how things bump back and forth. So if this low pressure tracks along the Gulf Coast, we're going to have plenty of moisture, enough cold air, wintry weather possible from Texas all the way across much of Mississippi. Scenario 2 brings the low pressure too far south, not enough moisture, therefore no precipitation whatsoever. And there's also a chance the low pressure moves too far inland. That would actually bring too much warm air and would see likely a cold rain. So again, very dynamic in what could happen, but you know, we have increased our thought process on this storm, and it looks like Sunday night and Monday will be our best chance. Accumulating snowfall, definitely going to be possible, but things are going to have to work out in the correct way. But it's still too early for specific threats, and again, there's just a lot of uncertainty. But I have bumped up my confidence meter to medium for now, so we'll see if that continues to go up or if it goes back down. But I'm starting to see more agreement with these models that we could see some snow here in the Delta, so we'll continue to keep you updated. But again, just rain for today, continuing through the rest of the morning, and it is going to be cold. It is going to be breezy. Winds gusting as high as 25 miles per hour. Wind chills in the 30s all day. A few sprinkles, maybe a flurry as we go into the overnight hours. Temperatures drop into the 30s. Tomorrow, a cold, cloudy day awaits us, 42. And as we go into the rest of the week, Sunday into Monday, that's where our eyes are starting to turn now, Tamra, because it's been a while since I've seen a good coating of snow.